faith that is meant to remind the rogue trader of their mission. In the eyes of your subjects, you already are a rogue trader. It is now time to become one in the eyes of the Emperor. What is this ceremony? Do I swear an oath and shake lots of sweaty hands? The grill of the Vox built into Vigdis's face lets out a short rattle that indicates a chuckle. That much is certain. But that's not all there is to it. There will also be a reception, as well as other noble guests. The distinguished rogue traders Caligos Winterscale and Insidia Corda will be in attendance. It will be a great honor for Dargonis to host 3 illustrious dynasties at once. Your servants wish to know your opinion on 2 matters related to the ceremony arrangements. The first of which is, what festive activities are to take place in the capital on this glorious day? Dogmatic! I'm not even reading the rest. Oh wait, hold on, there's 2 options. What is this? Execute every known embezzler, scoundrel, and con man. I will begin my reign by purging the realm of vermin. Okay, I've got 2 dogmatic options. I'm gonna pick the one that's less psycho since I've actually got a choice. I wish to hear the prayers and witness the people's faith. It will be done. The Emperor protects House von Valancius. +4 dogmatic. The second matter on your servant's mind is which 2 of your closest companions will be given the honor of standing by your side during the ceremony. Let's see. My man Heinrichs. As a dogmatic servant of the Emperor, I have the utmost respect for the members of the Inquisition. And I am proud to call him homie. Heinrichs will stand with me. The presence of a member of the Inquisition beside you will serve as the best possible proof of your loyalty. Who will be your second companion? A Xenos. Yeah, let's have the Inquisition and a Xenos. That would be great. A member of the Emperor's Assassins on the other side of me? Dude, an Emperor's Assassin and an Inquisition, I can't even talk, Inquisition agent. I was trying to say Inquisitor and Inquisition agent at the same time, and then what came out of my mouth was blah, 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 blah. I wish to see Cabela at my side. The presence of a death cultist will serve as a demonstration of your pious resolve and make your subjects tremble. I will see to it that your instructions are delivered to Dargonis. The master of ceremonies of the palace will report to you when the capital is ready to praise your name. Inquisitor agent. Yes. Oh, there's 2 Pascals. This is getting out of hand. Pascal's voice pouring out of his Vox system crackles like thin ice under pressure. It is unclear whether this is nothing more than static or an expression of some emotion understandable only to the tech priest itself. Mukluk, following the Omnisci's guidance, I request permission to execute the report protocol. I thought he was about to say to kill this man. To execute the report protocol that entails describing sub-optimalities within the recent operations of the ship's systems and subsequently proposing the appropriate course of action. This is such a jerk move. I'm listening. Initiating exposition. With the Omnisci's blessing, I conducted several sessions of tech meditation in an effort to transpose the available data streams into a matrix of patterns. The data subjected to the analysis comprised evidence of deviations in the operation of the ship's systems and servitors, as well as irregularities in the algorithms of the ship's log. Going to dinner. See ya. See ya, goddess. I have arrived at the following conclusion. The vessel's machine spirit is most extraordinary. A full cycle of sacred diagnostics must be performed, followed by a complementa ritual. This ritual will force the spirit responsible for these recent events to reveal itself. Once it does, we will be able to understand its nature and take action applicable to said nature. What kind of action? Pascal pauses before responding. Applicable to the entity that appears before us. If it is a machine spirit of great might, we must appease it and humbly ask about the reasons behind the portents it has shown us. If it is the abomination of tech heresy, AI, chat, grok, the complementa ritual will help us purge the ship of its unhallowed presence. Is my presence necessary? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Response, affirmative. For the complementa ritual to take place, activation via the blood of the dynasty is required. All of the ship's high protocols are activated with the key of blood. Very well, let us proceed with your ritual. You have my gratitude, Mukluk. I will notify my tech comrades to begin their preparations for the complementa ritual at once. Can I save the game in conversation? I don't think so. Okay. It's right at 2 o'clock, so we're going until we can save, friends. Despite the resounding hum of the tech priest's words of prayer, the bridge feels unusually quiet. All sounds sink into the vicious silence like pebbles sinking into water. Mukluk, my tech comrades have spent the assigned number of cycles in prayer and vigil. Everything is prepared for the complement's ritual of cleansing. Its commencement will require an authorization key in the form of the blood of Von Valancius. If you are ready, place a hand into the Cyber Gargoyle's receiving module. Put your hand inside the gargoyle's mouth. I am ready. The familiar cold metal burns your palm. This time, however, the servitor's jaws, instead of brutally clamping down on your hand, merely squeeze it slightly. You feel a thin rivulet of hot blood beginning where the metal fangs have pierced your skin. Screeches and growls slowly rise from the bowels of the massive cogitator as if a great beast is stirring awake. The vid screens in front of you flicker restlessly. Key accepted. Activating purgation protocols. Suddenly, the viscous silence of the bridge rushes towards you and wraps you in a tight cocoon. The glow of the vid screen dims, but the symbols on them flare to life. Analyzing, hypoth, intrusion, analyzing, hypoth, lockout, analyzing, conclusion, prevention. Sad. Pascal, what is going on? The complementary ritual is proceeding as it... Pascal's voice cuts off abruptly. He brings a hand to his Vox communicator in surprise. Execute, stop. Quiet. Hello. Hello to you too. Nomos are glad to be speaking. Nomos are here. Nomos have long been here. Why are we here? Did you silence Pascal? Nomos wanted no disturbance. Only quiet. Imagine, chat, if you had the power to, if someone's talking, you're just like, nope. And then just... Can you render other people silent too? Sometimes. Some people. Nomos can do many things. We do not always know what or how. We did not know we could make silence until now. Make it stop. Now. Pascal's Voxcaster comes alive with an exclamation. Extraordinary! Yo, he shut me right up! The tech priest pauses upon realizing he can speak aloud again. Then he continues in a strangely quivering voice. Extraordinary transmission jamming. Unknown protocols. What has been revealed to me? Is it the Omnissiah's glory or foul tech heresy? I would like to... What are you? Nomos. We are Nomos. I see no such name in the archives. It is not among the names of revered machine spirits, but neither is it among the name of known virus entities. The spirit is referring to our toils, to the complementary ritual and the rites that preceded it. The spirit is troubled by them. Are you a machine spirit? Nomos do not know. Nomos do not know themselves. The spirit may not possess self-awareness yet, but its capabilities. I would like to start with a 100-cycle vigil at the cogitator and a rite of communion. 100 cycle? Pascal looks back and forth between the glowing vid screen and you, embroiled in some internal conflict. Nomos, welcome learning. The spirit is referring to our toil. Okay, but what is Nomos? No data available. No answer. We want to know too. The spirit may not possess self-awareness yet, but its capabilities... What do you want from us, Nomos? Are you friend or foe? The vid screen blinks in thought, signifying a pause in conversation. Then one of them displays, Nomos Von Valancius. We are your blood. Nomos are a sentinel. We awoke when the strange light invaded the ship. We protected you when you needed help. We escorted you when you were surrounded by danger. So at the beginning of the game, the servo skull that guided us out when we were getting ambushed in the tutorial by Voigtvir's men, that was him. And then when the ship needed to warp jump at the end of Act 1 when the planet was exploding, he was the one who made the warp jump happen. Nomos are movement. We carry you through the frightening, the waiting, the measureless. We helped when our ailing heart was refusing to awaken. You asked for rescue. We did as you asked. The warp engine activation against all probability during our escape from the Reichad system. The Category 3 miracle manifested by the ship's machine spirit. And the part about protecting, was that during the cultist attack? We did everything to please you. Why? The silence on the bridge grows especially deep, almost painful. The haze of light around you thickens to the point of becoming practically tangible. Numbers ripple across all the vid screens at once. Why do you fear us now? I do not fear you. I am trying to understand you. Shivers run up your hand, which is still trapped inside the cyber gargoyle's jaws. The servitor nods its head a few times, as if it is shaking your hand. So, our arm is in this machine, and there's big teeth clamping our arm to make us bleed into it, and the teeth just went, just like shake our hand, which is bleeding. Like, yes, nice to meet you, thing mauling my arm. Its teeth rake your already wounded flesh. Nomos are glad. Nomos enjoy understanding too. Mukluk, entities such as this one ought to be addressed using the language of sacred rituals and offerings. Your unskilled meddling bodes ill. A decision is required of you. Either the complementar ritual is finished, or it is replaced by a rite of tech communion. In the first scenario, the entity Nomos will be banished, and the sacred data halls where the entity dwell will be reset. In the second scenario, we will appease the entity to learn more about it. No, Nomos do not want to be banished. Nomos want to help. Nomos want to understand. Let's start by clearing certain things up. Were you the one responsible for the ship's malfunctions? And what about the strange entries in the ship's log? Yes, Nomos did that. Are you angry? We only wanted to understand, to see how things work. What else can you do? Nomos learn. Nomos try new things. Do you want to see? The cyber gargoyle slowly turns its head, dragging your hand along with it. The skull's eyes flash red. The scarlet gaze falls upon one of the monotonously chanting junior technomats. You blink, and an electric discharge erupts from inside the technomat's skull. The crimson-clad figure slumps to the floor. Does it please you? Do you want us to do it again? No! Those guys are expensive! Mukluk, you are provoking the machine's spirit! Stop! Nomos enjoys communication. Mukluk is our blood. Dogmatic! In the name of the Emperor and by the will of Rogue Trader von Valancius, I order you to stop. On this ship, none but I and the Imperium's laws can dictate who lives and who dies. We understand now. We may only stop functions of living things when you tell us to. You will tell us, will you not? We enjoy doing things with you. We like killing! I have heard enough. Pascal, you are to investigate the nature of this entity. Until we know the truth, Nomos is allowed to exist on the ship. Nomos want to help learn what we are too. We will add things to your log. Things that might help us. Help you. Pascal lets out something resembling a long breath. The decision is made. I will begin my preparations for the communion rite at once. Many cycles of interaction with the entity Nomos await me, but I welcome this task and accept it from the Omnissiah. Nomos are glad. Mukluk, will you speak with us too? We want you to speak with us too. The Lord Captain's body lacks the sacred implants necessary for tech communing with a machine spirit's code. But if such is your wish, Mukluk can converse with you using lowly sound speech as he is doing right now. Don't call my language lowly sound speech. I will speak with you, Nomos. Nomos are glad. We have been lonely. Our work here is done, Mukluk. I will let my tech comrades know that we are stopping the complementar ritual. Thank you for appearing before us, Entity Nomos. So, Nomos is from a Greek origin and means law, by the way. Oh, I did not know that. So, once again, for the New Bloods Warhammer 40k, I know just a little bit about this. I know at some point in the past, because it's like the year 40,000. So at some point before then, there was a point in time where there was an AI uprising, like the Skynet thing with Terminator, and humanity almost got wiped out. And ever since they beat the machines, they don't trust AI. Like, Grok would get shot on sight. So that's why most machines are powered by a human brain. That's why, like, in Darktide, the Medicae stations, there's, like, a guy in there, and he's controlling the thing. Servitors are lobotomized humans with a whole bunch of tools attached to them. You know, stuff like that. Like, it's always, like, there's a biological brain that is driving the machine these days, rather than using AI, because... So, anyway, AI is tech heresy. So, if it is determined that this thing is AI, we're supposed to destroy it on sight. But right now we don't know, so that's why it's not heresy yet. Okay, well, awesome. I love it. We're saving this. I remember bits and pieces of that from our last playthrough a year or two ago, but still cool. Saving it there. I am out of time, my friends, as we will pick it up from this spot next time.